Hi, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Kim from Kimsology. Let me know if this ever happened to you. When you were in grade school or college and the professor was calling names to answer questions, and even though you studied, you were still fearful that the teacher would call your name because you were afraid that your answer wouldn't be good enough, or it would be wrong. Or have you ever been at work? You were either in a meeting or the supervisor was calling names and you were fearful that they would call your name and you would just hope that they would call somebody else's name, or you feel like your answer just would not be good enough. That's called imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is when a person feels like they're just not good enough, or the success that they have is based upon just luck. Often they fear that eventually someone will find out that they are a fraud. A large amount of people with imposter syndrome are women because they will work in a workforce where normally it's just men, or somebody believes that they aren't good enough to go to this certain college because somebody tells them that they're not good enough, even though their GPA or their scores is just as great as the people that are there, if not better. In their mind, they believe that they're still not good enough. That is imposter syndrome. A lot of times people with imposter syndrome makes up excuses on the reason they have the success that they have. For instance, if they were hired at a job, they would say, oh, the person that was hiring really just wanted to fill the position, not that I was actually qualified and that's the reason why I got the position. People with imposter syndrome would say things like, oh, I had a good professor, that's the reason why I did great in school. Or they'll make up some random excuse that will take away the success they had. I know for myself, I have a degree in physical therapy and a degree in healthcare management, and I just still sometimes feel like I don't even know how I got here. Even though I worked hard, school was hard, but still, even after all these years, I'm still like, I don't know how I got here, and I make up excuses as well. I've been practicing not doing that because that does no good for the person with imposter syndrome, and it doesn't do good for the people around the person with imposter syndrome. So today I have a tip. The most important tip about imposter syndrome and to get over imposter syndrome is get out your own head. That's the number one.
What the world throws at us is not necessarily your choice, but what you make out of it is entirely your choice.
The major thing is to get out your head and acknowledge what you have done. Heck, a lot of times when you're at a job and you're thinking, oh, I'm just not good enough for this job, or you're in school and you're like, everybody in here is smarter than me. That's not necessarily true. It's just that the people that don't say it often already believe like, I belong here. Yeah, I got this job because I deserve this job. The most important tip to improve imposter syndrome is to, I hate to say it, get out your own head. Acknowledge your success. Write down all the things you've accomplished. You deserve it. You put in the hard work. So the next time in the back of your mind starts creeping up, you stay strong and you say, nope, I did this, I earned this, I belong in this position at this time. Comment down below if you've ever been in a position where you had imposter syndrome. Also, click thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe so that you can join our family. When you go on your way, wherever you're heading, just be sure to be kind to people. Love you.